Can you describe your whole day in English?
Most learners never try this simple trick.
We help you talk about your daily routine.
Learn morning and evening words today.
Welcome to the Daily Speaking English podcast. I am Lena, and I am so happy you are here with us today.
And I am Ben. Hi, Lena. It is so wonderful to be here with you and our listeners. How are you feeling today?
I am feeling really great today. Thank you so much. I always love sitting down to record a fresh new episode with you.
Me too, Lena. Today's topic is something we all do every single day, and I am really excited to get started with it.
Before we begin today's lesson, please subscribe to our channel if you want to practice English with us every single day.
Yes, please subscribe right now, and you will get a brand new lesson every day. You will never miss an episode with us.
Perfect. Okay, Ben, are you ready and excited to get started with today's episode?
I am ready and very excited, Lena. Let us do this right now together.
Great. So let's begin with the morning. Ben, what is the very first thing you do when you wake up each day?
My morning starts simply and peacefully. I wake up and stretch a little while I'm still lying comfortably in bed.
I love doing that too. A gentle stretch in bed is such a nice and peaceful way to begin the day slowly.
I also try to drink a glass of water right after I wake up each morning. It really helps me feel awake and refreshed.
That is such a healthy morning habit. Drinking water first thing in the morning is so good for your body and your energy.
I also try to avoid looking at my phone for the first 10 minutes after waking up. I prefer to ease into the morning quietly and peacefully.
That is such a wise habit. Starting the morning without immediately checking messages helps your mind stay much calmer and more peaceful.
After stretching, I get up and walk to the kitchen. The first thing I always do is make a fresh cup of coffee.
That sounds so comforting and warm. I go straight to the bathroom first. I brush my teeth and wash my face with cold water.
Cold water on your face in the morning is honestly one of the best feelings. It wakes you up instantly and completely.
It really does, and it takes just a few seconds. Such a small action, but it makes such a big difference every single morning.
Brushing your teeth and washing your face are wonderful morning habits. They really help you feel clean, fresh, and completely awake.
That is so true. Ben, do you also take a shower every single morning before you start your workday?
Yes, every single morning without fail. A shower helps me feel fully awake and full of positive energy for the day ahead.
After your shower, you get dressed for the day. On my work-from-home days, I always choose something soft and comfortable to wear.
Comfortable clothes really do make such a big difference when you work from home all day at your desk. What about breakfast?
I agree completely. When I wear comfortable clothes, I feel so much more relaxed and productive throughout the whole working day.
Some people think you have to dress formally even when working from home, but I believe comfort and productivity go together perfectly well.
I think so too. As long as you feel awake and ready, what you wear at home is entirely up to you and your personal comfort.
Exactly. Comfort really does affect your mood and your focus. It is one of the best things about working from home.
I keep breakfast simple and quick. Sometimes toast with jam, sometimes yogurt with fresh fruit, and I always have my coffee.
I love breakfast so much. It is truly my favorite meal of the entire day. I usually have eggs or cereal with cold milk.
I always eat breakfast at home because I like to sit down, relax, and enjoy the quiet before the busy day really begins.
Eating breakfast at home is so much more relaxing than rushing out the door to grab something on the way to work.
It truly does. Even just 10 or 15 minutes in the morning can make your whole day feel calmer and more manageable.
That is a wonderful morning habit, Lena. Reading the news is a great way to start the day feeling connected to the world.
After reading the news, I open my laptop and check my schedule for the day. Then I look through my emails carefully.
I do exactly the same thing. Checking emails first and then looking at my schedule helps me feel organized and calm right away.
Starting the day with a clear plan makes such a big difference. I feel focused, ready, and calm when I know what's coming.
A clear plan in the morning also helps you avoid that feeling of stress when too many things come at you at once.
Absolutely. When you know what to do next, you feel confident and in control. That is such a powerful feeling to start the day with.
I do the same. I check my emails first, and then I jump into my main work tasks. Morning is my best time to think clearly.
Our mornings are very similar. We both wake up, freshen up, eat a good breakfast, and then start the day with a clear plan.
Having a morning routine really removes stress from the start of your day. You simply follow the routine without having to think much.
And the best part is that everyone's routine is a little different. There's no single right or wrong way to start your day.
A good morning routine is like a map for your day. Your body and your mind just follow it naturally and without any effort.
That is such a perfect way to describe it. A routine takes away the guesswork and helps you feel confident every single morning.
And when you have a good morning routine, you waste less time and have more energy left over for the things that really matter to you.
Starting every day with the same simple steps builds a strong sense of discipline over time, which helps in every part of your life.
That is so well said. A small daily routine can build big habits over time, and big habits can truly transform the way you live and work.
I also like to make a short to-do list each morning while I has my coffee. It gives me a clear direction for the whole day.
That is such a smart habit. Writing down your tasks in the morning helps you stay organized and focused throughout the entire day.
Now let's talk about the afternoon. For most people, this is the busiest and most active part of the whole working day.
The afternoon is when I often feel my best energy levels actually. I get a lot of my best work done between 2 and 4.
That is interesting. For me, the early afternoon after lunch is sometimes a little slow, but after a short break, I feel fully energized again.
My afternoons are very busy indeed. I usually have online meetings, sometimes 2 or even 3 back-to-back meetings in one afternoon.
I have afternoon meetings too. I also spend a lot of time answering emails and preparing materials and lessons for our podcast channel.
Afternoons really do fly by so fast. Lena, what time do you usually sit down and eat your lunch each afternoon?
They really do. Sometimes I look at the clock and I cannot believe it is already 4 in the afternoon. The time just disappears so quickly.
I know exactly what you mean. When you are focused and busy with meetings and tasks, the afternoon hours go by incredibly fast.
I also try to stand up and stretch a little between my afternoon meetings. Sitting for too long is not good for your back.
I do that too. Even just 2 minutes of stretching between meetings helps your body and your mind feel so much better afterwards.
I try to eat lunch around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I usually make something simple at home, like a fresh sandwich or salad.
I try to cook something healthy and fresh for lunch, like grilled chicken with vegetables. On really busy days, I just have a quick snack.
I always keep a glass of water on my desk too. Staying hydrated during the afternoon really helps you concentrate and think more clearly.
Absolutely. Drinking water throughout the day makes such a big difference to how you feel and how well you can focus on your work.
Taking a proper break after lunch is so important for everyone. Sitting at your desk all day without stopping is not good at all.
I also try to tidy up my desk a little during my afternoon break. A clean and organized workspace really helps me focus better afterwards.
That is a great idea. A tidy desk clears your mind too. I sometimes open a window during my break to let in some fresh air.
I also try to have a small healthy snack around 3 in the afternoon. Something like an apple or some nuts gives me energy.
A small afternoon snack is such a good idea. It keeps your blood sugar stable and stops you from feeling tired and unfocused later.
I also try to step away from my desk at least once every hour during the afternoon. Even standing up for just 1 minute really helps.
Short movement breaks throughout the afternoon really make a big difference. Your body needs to move regularly, even on the busiest workdays.
After lunch, I take around 15 minutes away from my desk to relax. I sometimes step outside for a short and very refreshing walk.
A short walk outside sounds so lovely and refreshing. I sometimes read a few pages of a book or listen to some relaxing music.
After the break, I go back to work feeling completely refreshed. In the late afternoon, I finish tasks and plan ideas for future episodes.
My workday finishes around 5 or 6 o'clock, too. I try to complete all my tasks and send any last emails before I stop.
Do you have a specific signal or ritual that tells you the workday is officially done, Lena? Something you do to close the work chapter?
Yes, I always close my laptop and put it away in my bag. That physical action of closing the laptop really signals the end of my workday.
That wonderful feeling when your to-do list is finally complete is honestly one of the most satisfying feelings of the entire day for me.
I also like to take one final quick look at my work before I close my laptop. Just a short review to make sure everything is done properly.
That final review is a great professional habit. It gives you real peace of mind and confidence that your day's work is truly and completely done.
I also like to write down what I finished today and what I still need to do tomorrow. It helps me feel very ready.
That is such a good and practical habit. It's like a small and thoughtful gift you give to yourself for the next morning.
Now the evening. Life is not only about work. We all need real time to rest, to enjoy life, and to be with people we love.
After work ends, the very first thing I always do is change my clothes. I put on something soft, comfortable, and completely relaxed.
I do the same thing every single evening. That one small action tells your brain that the long workday is officially completely over.
Then I go and prepare dinner for myself. I really enjoy cooking in the evening. It feels calm, creative, and enjoyable after a busy day.
How long does it usually take you to cook dinner in the evenings, Ben? Do you spend a long time in the kitchen or do you keep it quick?
It depends on what I make. Simple dinners take about 20 minutes, but when I try something new, I might spend an hour cooking and enjoying it.
When I cook in the evening, I love to play some soft background music. It makes the kitchen feel so warm and wonderfully lively.
I do that too. Music while cooking makes the whole experience so much more enjoyable. Lena, do you cook dinner most evenings at home?
Yes, most evenings I do. I love experimenting with new recipes in the kitchen. After dinner, I like to sit and relax completely.
The evening is honestly my favorite part of the whole day for me. After a long and busy day, it feels so wonderful to finally relax completely.
I feel exactly the same way. The evening is your time. You have finished your work, and now you can do exactly what you enjoy.
What do you enjoy doing after dinner to unwind and relax for the rest of your evening at home?
I sometimes watch a good TV show or a movie that I love. I also really enjoy reading a book before bed to slow my mind.
I watch TV sometimes too, or play a fun, simple game on my phone. And sometimes I listen to a podcast, a different one, not ours.
That is so very funny, Ben. Do you have any other hobbies that you enjoy doing in the evening after dinner?
Yes, I sometimes play the guitar in the evenings. It's such a wonderful way to express your feelings and be truly creative.
It's amazing how such a small action like changing clothes can completely shift your mind from work mode to relaxation mode.
It really is. I think it's one of those small evening rituals that make such a big psychological difference to how you feel.
Staying connected with family and close friends after a long and busy day is so important for your happiness and your well-being.
I also sometimes write a short message or send a voice note to a friend in the evening. It is a quick way to stay in touch.
That is such a thoughtful way to stay connected. A short message takes just 1 minute, but it means so much to the person who receives it.
On some evenings, I like to video call a good friend or a family member. Seeing a familiar face makes the evening feel so warm.
That is so nice and sweet. I sometimes call my family too. It always makes me feel happy, loved, and connected to the people I care about.
An evening walk is one of life's truly simple and beautiful pleasures. Do you go for walks in the evening, Lena?
Yes, I walk outside when the weather is nice and cool. The fresh evening air is so incredibly refreshing and calming after a long day.
What is your favorite thing to cook for dinner, Lena? Do you have a special recipe that you love making regularly at home?
Yes, I like to spend a little time each evening practicing another language. It is fun and it helps me truly understand how our listeners feel.
That is such a thoughtful and kind thing to do for your listeners. Now, what does your bedtime routine look like each evening?
Around 9 or 10 at night, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and put on my pajamas. Then I read a little in bed.
I take a warm and relaxing shower before bed each night. The warm water helps my body relax completely and feel deeply ready for sleep.
A warm shower before bed really is one of the most relaxing things you can do. The temperature change helps your body get ready for deep sleep.
Exactly. And after a warm shower, I always feel so clean, calm, and completely ready to close my eyes and drift off to sleep peacefully.
Thinking about your plan for tomorrow before you close your eyes is such a helpful habit. It sets you up for a great next morning.
I try to sleep around 10 or 11 each night. Getting at least 7 or 8 hours of good sleep is truly so important for your health.
I sleep at the same time each night too. Good quality sleep truly changes everything about how you feel and perform the next day.
And then the whole beautiful and wonderful routine begins all over again the very next morning. That is the lovely cycle of daily life.
I also love making simple soups and stews in the evening. They are warm, filling, and very easy to make after a long day.
Soups and stews are such comforting evening meals. The smell of something warm cooking on the stove makes the whole home feel cozy.
Let us look at the English tools from today. First, use simple everyday verbs like wake up, eat, work, cook, and sleep.
Second, use time connection words like first, then, after that, next, and finally. These small words help your sentences flow very naturally together.
Try saying this example out loud right now. First, I wake up. Then, I brush my teeth. After that, I make coffee. Finally, I start work.
Third, add feelings to your descriptions too. Say something like, I feel a little tired in the morning, or I feel so happy after work.
When you share how you feel, not just what you do, your English sounds so much more natural, personal, and engaging to listen to.
And fourth, try practicing negative sentences too. Say, I did not cook tonight, or I did not go for a walk today. Great variety.
Please do not be afraid of making mistakes at all. Every single language learner makes mistakes every day. Mistakes are how we grow and improve.
You can practice by talking to yourself out loud during your morning routine each day. Describe each small action as you actually do it.
Another great and simple idea is to write 3 to 5 short sentences about your day in a small notebook every single evening.
Start very small and grow slowly and steadily. Describe just your morning first. When that feels comfortable, add your afternoon, then your evening.
Small, consistent daily practice is always far more powerful than studying a lot only once or twice a week. Keep going every day.
If this episode is helping you today, please subscribe to the Daily Speaking English podcast right now. It only takes a few seconds.
Yes, please subscribe. You get a brand new English episode every single day, and you will never miss an episode with us ever again.
Just hit that subscribe button now and become part of our wonderful and growing learning family. Let us now do a quick review together.
Let's review what we talked about today. The first topic was the morning routine. We talked about waking up, stretching, washing, eating breakfast, and starting work with a plan.
The second topic was the afternoon. We talked about having meetings, eating lunch, drinking water, taking a short break, and finishing your tasks before the day ends.
The third topic was the evening. We talked about changing clothes, cooking dinner, relaxing, enjoying hobbies, spending time with loved ones, and getting ready for sleep.
And we covered 4 helpful English tips today. Use everyday verbs, time connection words, feeling sentences, and negative sentences. Use all 4 to sound truly natural.
Thank you so very much for spending this time with us today on the Daily Speaking English podcast. We are truly and deeply grateful for you.
Please listen to this episode again tomorrow. The more you hear these words and sentences out loud, the more natural they will start to feel.
Your challenge today is to describe your own morning in 5 English sentences out loud. Do it right now while the lesson is still fresh.
And please subscribe to the Daily Speaking English podcast. Give this episode a like, share it with a friend, and tap the bell icon for updates.
We have such a wonderful and warm community here on the Daily Speaking English podcast channel. Leave a comment and I will reply to you personally.
Our question for today's comments is this: what is the very first thing you do every single morning, and how does it make you feel?
Well, Ben, before we say goodbye today, I want to say that small and consistent daily practice truly is the real secret to speaking fluent English.
Absolutely, Lena. Just 5 minutes of practice today, 5 minutes tomorrow, and before very long, English will start to feel completely natural and easy for you.
To every wonderful listener out there today, thank you so much from our hearts. Keep practicing every single day and you will reach your English goal.
We truly and deeply believe in every single one of you out there. See you all in the very next exciting episode coming very soon.
Bye-bye, everyone, and thank you for being here. Keep speaking and keep learning every single day. We will see you very soon on the Daily Speaking English podcast.